Hello and welcome to Act 30. I'm Betsy, the coach's coach and communications specialist. Today I want to start by going back to Act 26. Act 26 talked about a specific question that great listeners ask, knowing that most often we don't listen to understand, we listen to reply. So how can we be more present in the moment? And in that video we talked about keeping this central question in mind of what can I learn? What can I learn? What can I learn? As we're listening to other people to allow us to be more present in the moment instead of listening while trying to formulate our response. Today's active communication technique is an improv game that you can do that's going to work on the same skill set. I've started using this with the groups and organizations that I work with. It's really fun. It's very easy. Anybody can play. If you have a smaller group, you can have everybody in the group do this. If you have a larger group, pick 8 to 12 people, line them up at the front of the room, and the game goes like this. The first person starts with any sentence, and whatever the last word of that sentence is becomes the first word that the next person needs to start their sentence with. I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm the first person. I might say something like, Betsy, how do I get better at listening? So the second person has to start with listening, and they might say, listening is a skill, which means you can get better with practice. The third person might say, practice may never make you perfect at listening, but it can improve your skill when you're talking with people. And the fourth person might say, people are wonderful, and I love having conversations with them once I have better communication and listening skills. Again, silly example, but great game because it causes us to listen up until the very last word. The great part about this is separate from playing the game, you can do this in any conversation that you have. You can pretend like you're playing that last word game so that you listen all the way through to the final word. If you really want to level up, you can try starting your next sentence in a casual conversation with someone with the last word they just said. It's likely they won't notice unless it's sort of a weird word. Up to you. The point here is we can get better at listening, and this is a game that can help. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for Act 31.